And now, a Curiosity Curious Moment.
The most important thing NASA ever did in terms of its human spaceflight program was land an astronaut on the moon. So that would make it sort of a golden age. And when we all look back on this, probably 100, 200 years from now, they're going to remember the 20th century for only a few things. But one of them is going to be the moon landing. It's going to be something that children study centuries into the future. Going to the moon is hard to do, and the demonstration of that is the fact that nobody's been there since, really. You know, there's a few robots who've landed, but that's the extent of it. There's a lot of technology that has to be mastered. You have to build a really big rocket to be able to get there. You have to create the life science capabilities to keep an astronaut alive for the period of time necessary to get there and back. You have to build other types of technologies, especially things like a lunar lander, built for flying in a weightless environment, in an airless environment, and in an environment that only has 1/6 gravity. You can't even test it here on Earth. So that's a difficult challenge. But those technical challenges were maybe even less significant than the managerial ones. How do you organize hundreds of thousands of people, billions of dollars of activity, all carried out all over the United States, and be able to bring all of the results of that together at one location, put it together, and then fly it to the moon successfully? And not do it just once, do it multiples of times, which NASA did. The original challenge was to plant the flag and demonstrate that the United States was second to none. But the reality is that they were able to do very good science there, but the one thing that they did not find was something that we wanted. All of the explorations that had taken place in the terrestrial realm, beginning around 1500, where they sent sailing ships to the Americas, to parts of Asia, to Australia, various other places like this, they all found great wealth. In this particular case, they found nothing that they considered of value. Had we found that, we would have been back many times.
Stay tuned for more curious moments right here on Curiosity Channel.